What up? Skitty. Talk some basketball. Good money when it's on the line. What up? Lakers got their first win, and I'm feeling a little, relieved. What's going on, though? Y'all come on in here, man. Let's get busy for a minute. Let's talk about this nigga Lance Stephenson. Y'all think Lance is something light. He said, Lance is my little man. Lance is a fucking ape, yo. Lance had 23, 8, and 8 last night. Lakers got their first win. And although it was just against Phoenix, it was still a quality win. I think prior to that, well, I know for a fact prior to that, Lance wasn't getting proper time. So Rondo and Ingram wasn't there, so he got a chance to play a little bit more. As far as my man, I see you just mentioned Rondo. Rondo's not better than Lance, my nigga. Rondo, Lance is out of Rondo's league, my man. Straight up. Rondo got a title. He was running the point guard for the big three. Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce. That's a whole lot of fucking ammunition. Imagine what Lance Stephenson would have did playing with them niggas. You dig? He said Rondo got a way better IQ. What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Lance is a hybrid. Lance is a point forward. You dig? He said, I'm not saying Rondo better, but he will cut into Lance. Why? Why do you feel that he should cut into Lance's minutes? Lance is better than him. What's going on, Neil? I need to know. You gotta tell me something. LeBron should have made those free throws. It would have been their second win. True. I miss Barbie. I'll tell him Gully TV is bigging him up. Oh, that's what's up, though. Lance, that nigga. This ain't no fly by night shit. I got a video on my Instagram about Lance from like last year when he was playing for Indiana. If it's me, I'm starting Lance. If it's me, I'm starting Lance too. Y'all like this video? Just got out the gym. Need to get to the barber shop. If Rondo had a better IQ, then he would have never spit on CP3. If he had you got a point, I guess, huh? What you think about Lonzo Ball? I think they can play. I think he can contribute. The idea of him being the Lakers starting point guard, he had his chance all last season. He didn't do nothing with it. You know what I mean? Now they got some niggas there. So, long as Lonzo's contributing, they'll keep him, if he's worth, if he's worth his weight in gold. You dig? Aside from that, they'll get rid of his ass. Do you think the Lakers is making the playoffs? I can't tell you for sure right now. Lance is nice, but he can't play big minutes because he gets out of control. What you mean by he gets out of control? That's why he never starts for teams he's on. I don't get it. When Lance was in Indiana, when Lance was on that team with Paul George, and they played LeBron and them in the playoffs, when Paul George took LeBron to war that year, Lance was getting busy. You dig? Out the gate. He said Lakers definitely make the playoffs. I know it'll be some drastic changes. I mean, picture LeBron being on a team that don't make the playoffs. But I still got to see a little bit more and shit. I think the Black Mamba about to bite into some playing time when he comes out of retirement. If I was a basketball player or a former basketball player, like in Kobe Bryant's shoes and shit, and I'm watching that shit, watching what's going down, just the idea, like, after carrying the Lakers for years and shit, I know he like, man, I was going to the Western Conference Finals with no help. I got LeBron and Lance Stephenson on the squad. Shit, I probably can jump in the mix of this and still a title record. It's about chemistry, though. But that's a scenario. I mean, I know it looks appealing to him. Y'all seen Lance's performance last night? Niggas love playing with guys like that, man. Everybody don't got those qualities, man. I'm speaking from a point guard perspective. The way Lance play ball, that's called the boogie. Don't it look like he on the playground getting down and shit? You look at his game. You look at him last night. Look at his performance and the way that he plays the game when he grooving and shit. You just like, damn. Bust niggas the fuck down off the dribble. Whoa. His isolations is fierce. Motherfuckers fear that nigga on them ISOs and shit. Any team he go to, he get them ISOs. See if you can defend this butter ass handle. He said that's that Rucker shit. Yeah. Wonder why they ain't playing Beasley more. The early couple of 2 games, I felt some type of way about that too. I think he's somebody else that could be a major factor. He got to get some minutes. I mean, I guess once they done paid some guys that they gotta, get they money worth out of them and shit. But if it was me, I had him apes in there, yo. I had him apes in there. LeBron, Beasley. I would start Beasley, LeBron, and Lance. That's 3. And the other nigga Ingram, 4. And you can Kuzma. You know what I'm saying? But the shit that he said you can't name the same starting 5. 1 or more players would be mismatched. It ain't no such things as mismatches in the NBA no more. What I mean by that, if you talking about size mismatches and shit, size is clearly not a factor in the NBA and shit. Even the little niggas that's in the league get busy. You dig? Putting up numbers like they 7 foot. Damian Lillard, Kyrie. Steph went for 51 last night. Size ain't shit. It's about your skill set. Can you get busy? It ain't about your height. Steph had 51. That nigga was in the zone last night. That nigga was in the matrix last night. He's not consistent. What happened when Lance was on the Hornets? The Hornets didn't have LeBron James, fam. The Hornets didn't have LeBron James. That's my retort. Got it? Nah, man. If your starting five ain't got Beasley in there, you bugging, man. Steph hit 11 threes in 3 quarters. That nigga was in the Matrix last night. Telling you about this Lance Stephenson shit, right? This nigga 6'6". Kobe size, probably a little taller. Definitely bigger, more, heavier and shit. Ill handle. Get his teammates involved. His penetrating dish, you have to defend that shit. He tall, he'll dunk on your ass. You let that nigga get around that rim, that nigga punch that shit. So you gotta defend him when he penetrating and shit. He got options. I'm telling you. Rondo ain't no threat to score. When Rondo go off the dribble on a motherfucker, ain't nobody fearing that nigga. Rondo ain't breaking nobody down or nothing like that. He fast and all of that, but nah. Rondo don't strike no fear, no defenders. You ask around the motherfucking league about niggas who gotta defend guys with them handles. You don't want to get dropped on TV. You gotta be on your P's and Q's, man. Them niggas will put your ass on the fucking ground. Man. I just said Ingram should start. He should start simply because of spunk and his size. And he could dribble a little bit to be that tall shit. Dig. Thank you. You got to be in the right system to play good. Yeah. I'm telling you this, right? LeBron is thinking to himself this morning, like, yeah, this nigga on that shit. He doing that shit. He doing that New York City shit. He like, yeah, got to get this nigga more minutes, man, because if he doing that every night, I don't got to get 35 and 40. You feel me? That's what LeBron's saying. Lance could get 30. Lance can get 30 some nights. Let Lance get 30. You did? Let LeBron get 22. 10 and 10. Light triple-double. Make the rest of them niggas get that shit off the glass. Ingram, I wouldn't run no plays for that nigga, nothing. Get your tall ass down there and get something off the glass, motherfucker. I wouldn't give him nothing. If you want anything, I'll feed you on the block. Thou shalt not get caught. If I catch you on the perimeter, I'm putting you on the bench. I bet not catch you outside that paint. Rondo an assist man, period. He can't score, yo. Motherfuckers could start backing up off Rondo, right? That limits his assist options. That limits his penetrating dish. Where you gonna penetrate to if I back up off your ass? Forcing you to shoot. Ain't nobody scared of Rondo jump shot. Brick shoot, motherfucker. Ain't nobody scared of that nigga. He said the Lakers can't guard their sisters. Is defense an issue? Do Golden State play D? Do Golden State play D? Or do they just be smoking niggas? Durant known for locking niggas up? Fuck no. Hell no. Man, hell nah, man. That nigga known for cooking motherfuckers, tall ass nigga and shit. He said, shout out to the old head Vince Carter will be 42 and New Year's. He's still balling. Offense is pressure. Exactly. As far as that, dudes age, after them niggas get out the league and when they in their 40s, they don't stop playing basketball. They go to the pro-ams and shit and the Goodmans and some of them niggas go and play in different leagues and shit like Ingram, Laettner ass, Lance and LeBron, run a gun. I like the sound of that. The whole league stopped playing D. I agree. That's what I was getting at when they was just saying that when they was just saying that the Lakers got defense issues. Golden State don't play no motherfucking D. It's about smoking motherfuckers, man. You could break a motherfucker's spirit. Get up 25 points on a motherfucker. The other team is self-destruct. Other team is self-destruct. Shit, it get late in the third quarter and shit. You start whooping their ass from the foul line and shit. Hey, Gelly, you say you in your 40s. I would have never thought that. I've never eaten pork. I was raised a Muslim. I've had the best ginseng and, all of that good shit, man. You know what I mean? Growing up, man. All of that holistic shit. You did how to eat to live. Everything is fashionable now. Plus, I done read some things and shit. What you think about Stephon Marbury saying Zion gonna be better than LeBron? Steph want attention with that shit, man. Steph wants attention with that shit. Steph also wants Zion to wear sneakers. That's why he's saying that shit. That nigga campaigning. That nigga, come on, man. That's a lot to be saying. And Zion is nice, but Zion he's not ambidextrous yet. You could watch a whole highlight reel and he won't lay the ball up with his right hand one time. He said Steph is trolling. He trying to get dude to wear sneakers. He said they do smoke teams, but win rings without D, bro. This is Golden State's defensive scheme. If you nice, right? Klay Thompson is gonna be the one to stick you. That's their defensive stopper, low key. That's one of them anyway. Klay gonna be sticking you. If you like play around the rim, you a center or a power forward or some shit like that, Draymond gonna stick you. You dig? And everybody else just play, good team defense, just hustling shit. You dig? If you go to the hoop, KD might come from the blind side and swatch his shot. But they got two people. Basketball, if you follow basketball, Klay sticks the best player on the other team and shit. Zion gonna be a beast though. I agree. I want to see. I like that shit. I love that shit. I love seeing motherfuckers coming through with that freaky shit, man. Bugging out, dunking. I like where basketball is now and shit. You know what I'm saying? The era I came up in playing basketball, I was penalized. You know what I'm saying? I used to get into issues with coaches about doing slick shit with the basketball. The shit that they doing now, you'd have been buried on the bench in the early 90s trying some of this shit. Oh, he said that defense ain't what it was. Even when is Iguodala still there? He played D. Iguodala played D. He said, "I'm so scared of Zion getting hurt." Sometimes when I see him attack the ball, it just seemed like he get up so high that somebody might be up under him when he come down the lane. That's the only thing I see with him. Like, that's that coaches will what they telling him now, man. You got to tone that shit down just a little bit, man. You know, like learn a little a 12-foot jump shot and shit. You know, perfecting the J is attacking the rim and shit like that. That shit's always gonna be there. That's unwavering. Long as you working on your legs and shit, it ain't nothing to get to the bucket. Gully, I'm feeling your setup. You got your dribble right. I've been working real hard, man, trying to legitimize this shit. So I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna have some real ill MCs coming up here doing you know, the Funk Flex freestyle shit. Not to use his name, but you know, that format when I put the live beat on and the nigga get busy. Yeah, we on that. But I told y'all about Lance. Yo, was that Sparks for real? That shit turns me on. I don't even want to talk about that, my man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a feeling that Golden State is gonna split up soon. Dudes is getting worn out and they want that check before they retire. Yeah, I understand all of that. They saying that Clay might be one of the first to go and shit. That's how it always is and shit, maintaining the it's not like the 80s and shit, man. Like when you was playing the Lakers in the 80s, you was playing the Pistons in the 80s, you knew the starting fives. For 5 years, same starting five. 6 years, 7 years, exact same starting five. Black Panther fitted too. Thank you. I got this at the Smithsonian in DC. It's leather and shit. I had to cop this joint. I appreciate it. That's an incredible museum they got down there. They need to back the 3-point line up. Why? Oh shit, they really changed. It was Danley for Aguirre. Facts. You right. Mm-hmm. Y'all subscribe to the channel, y'all that's here. Talk King Allah. Peace. That's what's up. Knicks getting ready to take over the NBA in 19. Listen to me. What makes you say that? What they got cooking up there? Do y'all know that Shumpert is back in the league? Did y'all know that? He getting down too. Old Shump just snuck back in the league, yo. Getting playing time too. I don't know if he start. Who you pick for the Lakers and the Nuggets tonight? I'm going with the Lakers, man. Them niggas is still suspended. That mean Lance gonna play get some tick tonight. Lakers. Bron for 25 or 30. You know, 30. You know. He said Durant will be a Knick next year. Yeah, right. Ain't nobody trying to come to play in cold ass New York. Oh, he said that Darius Miles article was dope. Check it out if you get a chance. I read it last night. It was a real good article. Said he was wilding out. He was young. He was 18 years old. Him and Quentin Richardson, millionaires. 18. He was in the NBA, and when he was living in Cali playing for the Clippers, he's 18 years old. He still, was trying to. He still was talking to girls, that was, going to prom and shit. He was trying to go to the prom and shit like that. He was that young. Playing for the Clippers. Chicks want him go to the prom. Or he was thinking about it, some shit. Jockey gonna cook McGee tonight. Doubt it. I got a prediction. LA win tonight, of course. They might beat them bad. LA might beat them bad. Yep, might beat them bad. And Lance is gonna get off. Double guaranteed. Double from Lance and Ron. They've been clearing cap space for 3 years and doing shit right. Durant joining KP. He said D-Miles. D-Miles is always in the street. Appreciate that. Shout out to Ken Intelligent. I appreciate you for that donation. I don't even Celtics looking a little suspect. Why you say that? They just lost a close one the other night. I think that was last night. They lost a close one. Gordon Hayward missed a shot at the end. Look out for the Raptors. What's the name's up there tearing the Raptors apart? Kawhi Leonard. He up there tearing shit apart for the Raptors. They don't look like the dominant team in the East. We'll see. Throwing that Black Panther color. Thank you. What rookie in Dallas you talking about? Y'all subscribe to the channel while y'all here and follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. What you think about the rapper Core from Philly? Fire. DeRozan going off and saying DeRozan fire, y'all. It's way too early to say the Celtics are suspect. Yep, it's still 70-some games left. So anything could happen. Colin Sexton's overrated. I don't think so. I like Colin Sexton. Beast. The NBA, that's not college. Dig. I think the Raptors can come out the East. They're gonna have to whoop Boston in a series. He said Gully ready to go cycling. I just came from cycling. Who's the best player to come out of Kentucky? I worked out a couple times with Nazir Muhammad. He played for Kentucky and shit. He played in the NBA too. I asked him who did he think was the toughest, the best player that ever came out of Kentucky. He told me all the way around. He said Antoine Walker. It was some bad motherfuckers there. I know Jamal Mashburn was an ape. For real. Lance was looking like how he played with the Pacers last night. All he needed is some time. All he needed is playing time. DeRozan only nice in the regular season. I disagree. Y'all like this video. It hit the century mark a couple times. Shout out to the soundstage. Good job with Victor Page. Oh yeah, I uploaded this part 2 of the Victor Page 3-part series. I uploaded part 2 last night. Make sure y'all go check that shit out. Lance getting ready to sit KP down. Somebody got to sit. Oh yeah, Georgetown. Shout out to Georgetown. Yeah, Dynasty. Y'all came up on that. Y'all know about that. Y'all know Georgetown in its relationship. Georgetown basketball in its relationship with Black America. Check that shit out. Have any more footage with Cheat Ali? I don't know. I think yes I do. Yes I do. I be trying to stockpile some shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some other things going on. Y'all gonna hear about it. Dig. Who's the best basketball player to come out of PA besides Kobe? Kobe might not be the best basketball player to come out of PA. He's not. Will Chamberlain. Will Chamberlain is the best basketball player that came out of PA. Then Kobe. Then Rasheed Wallace. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Wilt is still Overbrook. Boom, 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 boom. Comments. Was that the point guard play with Vince at New York City? Who was the point guard in North Carolina? Ed Cota. You talking about Ed Cota? Easy Ed Cota. He was alright. He was a good point guard. Kobe can't rap PA. I felt you was gonna say that. What happened to Oskino? Ain't nothing happened to Oskino. You mean? That's it. Did he get drafted? I don't think so. I think Ed Cota ended up going overseas somewhere. He didn't play in the NBA though. He said Ed was a cold bum. He wasn't no scoring point guard like that. He just was one of them niggas that managed the offense. He wasn't like no Khalid El-Amin or nothing like that who could run an offense and score a little bit. El-Amin little fat ass is a motherfucker, man. That shit used to be funny as hell seeing that fat nigga running the point, man. El-Amin from UConn, yeah. Like no matter how long that nigga played, man, that nigga didn't lose no weight. That nigga was chubby the whole time. He was good, but the weight. I didn't understand how he wasn't losing no weight playing basketball and shit. What happened to El-Amin? El-Amin ran. He played overseas think he had a pretty good career overseas. Top 5 hooping movies. Fish to Save Pittsburgh. Sunset Park. Coach Carter. That's 3. You could say Above the Rim was like a little basketball flick. Oh, nah. Soul in the Hole. I gotta put Soul in the Hole in there. Soul in the Hole. Basketball joint. Yeah. He said white man can't jump. That shit was corny. It was a comedy. I mean, it was cool and shit, but that wasn't. He said Elamine was smaller at one point, though. Why the nigga was fat the whole time he was running a point for you? He used to look funny as hell, man, running up court, wobbling and shit, man, flying, dishing the rock and shit. This fat nigga, man. Cheeks and shit all big, motherfucker. He said Blue Chips. Blue Chips is cool. I fuck with Blue Chips. I co-sign Blue Chips as a basketball movie. I like it. I would, if it came on TV, I would sit and watch it right now. Penny. Oh, Jesus Shuttlesworth. Jesus Shuttlesworth. John. He Got Game. That's a basketball movie. That was a basketball movie. A lot of basketball in there. Travis Best was in there. John Wallace was in there. Who else? Walter McCarthy was in there. Ray Allen, like a whole bunch of motherfucking. Rick Fox was in there, I think. All the coaches was in that motherfucker. Fuck with that. He Got Game. Major Air Jordan playing there. Spike put all that Air Jordan shit in there. Him and Mike must have cut a little side deal. Nah, Spike always represented Air Jordan. Always. It's fucking Mars Blackman. He said Space Jam. He Got Game. I gotta watch The Fish to Save Pittsburgh. That's about Moses Guthrie. Y'all know something about that? Send y'all to go watch that shit. Google that. Google that and watch that on YouTube for the day. That's your basketball movie for the day. Y'all got it? The Fish to Save Pittsburgh. Starring Dr. J. You'll fuck with that. That's a wavy ass movie and shit. He said Spike did his thing. I feel bad for him when some blacks disrespect him. What do they disrespect him about? Didn't Spike produce Jungle Fever? Yeah, that's a Spike Lee joint. Earl Manigault movie. Oh, Rebound. I seen that. I think that. Yeah, that was called Rebound. Fish to Save Pittsburgh though. He said the 6th Man is the best. No. No. Hell nah. Heaven is a Playground film was in Cabrini Green. Bo Kimball got a movie too. Basketball movie. I forget the name of it. He said Hoop Dreams. Oh, I watched that. That was about them niggas from Chicago. 2 black dudes from Chicago. Hoop Dreams. That was back in the day. That was kind of like a documentary movie. Yeah. I said Above the Rim. Heaven is a Playground with Bo Kimball. Okay. Yeah, I watched that. It was Hank Gather's movie. Okay. I got y'all. I was in the 7th grade when Hank Gathers died and shit. And I got down with him and got hip to him. Of course, you know, when he died, the day he died, that shit just like swept through basketball. Everybody was talking about that shit in school. And that's when I started to, you know, do my research on him and shit like that. Know that he played for Dobbins and he was from Philly and shit like that. Hank Gathers was the leading fucking scorer in fucking college basketball. Died on the court. That shit was tragic as fuck. I'll never forget seeing that shit, yo. I seen the Reggie Lewis shit too. I remember seeing that on TV too. I lived through that. When Reggie Lewis fell out. Reggie Lewis fell out a couple times. He said Fish is a classic. Yeah, Fish to save Pittsburgh. Y'all love that shit. Coach Carter. Got Coach Carter here. Reggie Lewis in Boston. That was sad. Yeah, that shit was tragic. That shit was really sad because it was on TV. You know what I mean? And the other time that he fell was on TV. Like that shit was just like, damn. Like, damn, man, did he just stop playing basketball? Like that shit was crazy. Hank the Bank, a Philly legend, led the nation in scoring and rebounding. Facts. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Love to talk that basketball shit with y'all. Y'all know the slogan. Get your dribble right. Right here on Gully TV. Gathers led the nation scoring and rebounds. Facts. Everybody got hip to look. Loyola Marymount is on the West Coast, so you know if you was on the East, you was thinking about Lionel Simmons and all these different dudes and shit. Like you wasn't hip to him and Bo Kimball until he passed away. That kind of put Loyola on the map. They was in the tournament. They kind of ran through the tournament. They was knocking niggas down and shit. They was the first team in college that had a run and gun offense. Like they didn't set up the offense. They just came down court shooting threes. Everybody shooting threes. That was shit. Loyola Marymount was damn near the first Golden State. Look that up. No offense. Get the ball, bring it up court, shoot that shit. Any thoughts on Len Bias? Was he as good as some make him to be? They said he was better than Jordan in college. It was a lot of dudes better than Jordan in college, though. Jordan was getting busy in college. Won a national championship, hit that fucking shot, but it was other niggas that was getting off. What's the top college school for basketball? Probably Kentucky. Duke. Toss up. That's most people pick either or, Kentucky or Duke. That sounds funny coming from me. It was a time when black people don't like Duke. We didn't like Duke. Black people didn't start liking Duke until like y'all generation and shit. We hated Duke. Duke used to be beating the shit out of motherfucking black teams. Niggas used to be dogging motherfuckers. Danny Ferry and Christian Laettner and Bobby Hurley and them white boys used to be blazing motherfuckers. Wasn't nothing you could do, yo. Man, he said I'm a Duke hater. I know why you a Duke hater, man. Duke kicked a lot of motherfucking ass, man. when UNLV came along and finally was, you know, smacking them niggas, motherfuckers was loving that shit. Motherfuckers was loving that shit. And then that was even short-lived. Motherfucking Blue Devils, boy. I seen Jamal Mashburn take them niggas to war. This motherfucking Grant Hill threw a half-court fucking pass, full-court pass, from one baseline to the other motherfucking, to the free throw line. Christian Laettner catch that shit and hit that shit money. Like, this is when this motherfucker was damn near invincible. Nobody had a more dynamic college career than Christian Laettner. Basketball. Yeah, I seen that shit live too. I was like, oh shit! I was like, oh shit! I thought Mashington was gonna get away with it. Richie Farmer, motherfucking Phelps, Mashburn. Man. He said Arkansas beating Duke. Yeah, Arkansas, that's when they had Corliss Williamson and them. Yeah. Whenever you seen somebody beat up on Duke, you was happy. Cause they would you wasn't winning nothing in Cameron. Period. Y'all know it's a motherfucking video that they always show on the internet of Rasheed Wallace and Jerry Stackhouse wilding out doing all these kind of crazy dunks on Duke. Y'all know the video I'm talking about? Y'all know the video I'm talking about. I know y'all know the video I'm talking about. When Jerry Stackhouse did the reverse, he was walking like this afterwards. She had like 7 dunks. Y'all know the game I'm talking about, right? They be showing it on the internet. Right. He said videos, they lost that game. Them niggas lost that game. That's they don't tell you about them old Blue Devils. You don't get away. You can dunk, act like a monkey, all of that shit. White boys gonna shoot your motherfucking lights out. And when JJ Redick was in college, it was blazing, motherfucker. Oh shit! Then they had Jason Williams. I never associated Jason Williams, even though he was black, he had a white man's face. He had a white man's face. He was blazing motherfuckers and shit. The fucking Blue Devils was invincible for a period of time. I'm telling you. I wonder what was going to become of Jason Williams if he didn't get hurt when he got to the NBA. That was a bad motherfucker, yo. That little nigga was bad, yo. That was a bad motherfucker, yo. He used to single-handedly, little dude, single-handedly just break motherfuckers up, man. Like by himself. Like you can't recall. Name somebody who was on Jason Williams' team, on Jay Williams' team. Name somebody who was on the team when he played. You can't. Because he was doing all the fucking work. He said Duke beat up on LSU when Shaq was there. Let me tell you something. Shaq and Stanley Roberts and Chris Jackson and them, they was good, but they was SEC good. That mean they was good playing Ole Miss and niggas like that. You bring your black ass to that ACC where them Blue Devils at, where them Tar Heels at, you better have your motherfucking dribble right, boy. Telling you. Better have your dribble right. Who was on the team? He said Shane Battier. Battier was a factor for Duke. I won't lie. But I don't remember his motherfucking ass because Jay Williams was doing all the damage. Boozer. Oh, Boozer was a beast. Fuck with Boozer. I knew Boozer was going to be good in the NBA. He just had that type of body and shit. Big, strong motherfucker. I knew he was going to be good in the NBA. Duhan. Naming all these schmucks from Duke gone by. Elton Brand. I don't want to hear it. I'm about to block you niggas. Everybody to say all of these fucking monkeys from Duke's years going by, from all Duke's championship teams. Y'all naming these niggas this on them fucking banners. Getting y'all up out of here. I hate them fucking Blue Devils, yo, man. Y'all didn't grow up in the era that I grew up in. Y'all don't understand. Duke used to destroy the dreams of all black families everywhere. They would have like 2 niggas on the team, right? Duke was damn near Princeton at a point in time. They would have 2 niggas on the team, and they always looked at white, had white faces and shit. Like Brian Davis, you remember he had the fucking Pee-wee haircut and shit? And that other nigga, man, them niggas used to be, after a while, they start hitting fucking threes and doing they bullshit. Oh, shit. Yeah, them fucking schmucks. Damn Blue Devils. Man, you used to go in Cameron Indoor Stadium, boy. You know you about to get smoked. They used to have niggas up out of there by halftime. The rest of the game would just be random motherfuckers. Duke was one of the only teams that third man off the bench get wrecked. He gonna get some time tonight. They gonna have these niggas up out of here by early in the third quarter. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Cheating ass refs. Legendary. Legendary. It better not be close. If you go to fucking Cameron, listen, it wasn't Cameron, it was worse. But Duke, period. Duke was protected by the refs. Duke was protected by the Oh, Coach K. Prestige. That's what it is. Man, you get cheated in your building fucking with Duke on a good night. Let the game be close and let the right shit be going on. He was like, what? Travel? Are you serious? I done seen it happen. Seen it happen. Seen it happen, yo. He said knock it off. Man, legendary. Legendary. That's why a lot of people be glad, for a long time, people be glad that Duke players wasn't no good in the NBA. They didn't start being good in NBA. The good players from Duke, they wouldn't be no good in the NBA and shit. They would fizzle out. But mostly once Duke turned into a black school, bunch of niggas and shit down there, now they all in the league. Kyrie and all these. It's a bunch of them now. But back in the day, no. Wojo, Steve Wojciechowski. The type of names they had. Steve Wojciechowski, Cherokee Parks. Squeaky clean white American names with jump shots. Blaze your ass. Yep. And they had Grant Hill on there. Didn't you see the documentary? Jimmy King from the Fab Five. He was like fucking Grant Hill. He was an Uncle Tom. Man, like, let me stop, man. Let me get up off them Blue Devils. I fuck with them now and shit, man. But back then, you be in a tournament, talking about this team's on the rise from black schools, all black schools. You ain't never DePaul, Marquette, all these different Pepperdine. Motherfuckers in the tournament get busy like a motherfucker. They run into them Blue Devils. It be finito. Be finito. Straight up. Boom, boom, boom. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm going to give y'all a few more minutes in here. Follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. Make sure y'all hit the bell so y'all get the notifications. See the new format. I got a whole lot of shit going on. I got on here the front for real. I just happen to be talking about Lance Stephenson. I got on here the front to show y'all this high pro shit. Tell MREC. Did y'all? Oh man, MREC. Did y'all see MREC video? I'm sure he probably took it down by now. Every time he do some nerd shit, he take it down. Did you see MREC video titled MREC in a Porsche riding through. MREC drives a Porsche through Harlem or some shit like that. Did y'all see that shit? I'm like, man, okay. The fuck is wrong with you, you fucking dork? What's wrong with these niggas, man? These niggas be trying too hard. Me? I just do Mill, man. Shout out to Grant Hill, by the way. He just got a lifetime contract to endorse Fila sneakers. So yeah, he got a lifetime check with Fila. I think that happened yesterday. But yeah, nobody was better than Christian Laettner in college, except maybe Larry Johnson. But nobody had a better college career than Christian Laettner. He played 4 years, if I'm not mistaken. He kicked a lot of ass, man. ACC tournament, ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. Blue Devils. Them niggas used to be trapping. They had a trapping defense, too. Blue Devils play defense. They don't just blow your ass out scoring. They play defense. A lot of turnovers and trapping and shit. If you ain't got no good press breaker, Laettner gonna be flying across the middle, intercepting your cross-court pass. Oh, man. If it wasn't for Grant, they wouldn't have won those games. You're probably right. He was a factor. He was a factor, but Christian Laettner, yo. I watched those games, man. This motherfucker didn't miss. Christian Laettner did not fucking miss jump shots. I ain't lying, man. This motherfucker did not miss, man. He had this funny ass rock star white boy surfer haircut. Shit used to be flying in the air. This motherfucker used to be blazing motherfuckers, yo. Telling you. Nobody could fuck with him. It didn't matter what team you had, J.R. Reed. It didn't matter who you had, man. That motherfucker, he said I forgot about Barbie Hurley. He was just the icing on the cake. Hurley was just the icing on the cake. He another motherfucker that didn't miss no jump shots. He ain't gonna miss no jump shots. He ain't gonna miss no free throws. Period. You dig? Leave him outside. Leave them motherfuckers open. That shit money. Shit money. He said Laettner flopped in the NBA. Believe it or not, Laettner had one. He was an NBA All-Star one time. A lot of people don't know that. If I'm not mistaken, he made an All-Star team one time. He wasn't a starter, but yeah. He said Mark Macon. Me and Victor Page was just talking about Mark Macon the other day. I remember watching that tournament run. I think Duke got his ass about the tournament too. He said Laettner was so bad they put him on a dream team right out of college. Facts. Facts. So he was starting with the Hawks. I think that's the team that he made All-Star with the Atlanta Hawks. Maybe one season. But he's a college basketball legend. You're going to always hear his name. Incredible college basketball player. Thoughts on Zion? Just an awesome specimen of God-given talent. And he's working too. You know, you could tell that he's slimmed up a little bit. He's gonna be one of them big motherfuckers, man, like Sean Kemp was. Sean Kemp was a big ass, big brolic basketball player and shit. Laettner actually had a 12-year decent career. People think he was a bust because he wasn't a superstar like in college. Facts. Think he could have did a little bit better. You know what I mean? I don't never recall him being a threat, but I remember him in the league. He was on teams. I think Christian Laettner was like 6'9" or some shit like that. So, with a jumper. I don't know if he was knocking them shits down in the NBA. He said he was a big bust. His expectations were so high. Ain't no telling what type of defensive shit niggas was on when he came to the league. What? You done made the dream team out of college, motherfucker. You ain't getting a bucket. Come in this lane. Break your ass up. He said Yao Ming was overrated to me. He had a lot of hype with him. They brought him along specifically for Shaquille O'Neal. And Shaq dogged him the fuck out. They brought Yao Ming to the NBA, man, specifically for Shaquille O'Neal. Straight up. What the fuck is Le'Veon Bell doing? A lot of money left on the table. James Conner don't seem to be doing too bad now, do we? They had him playing out of center at the Timberwolves. Christian Laettner's not. They had him playing center. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. That's crazy. Steph Curry, best player in the league, period. Nah. LeBron. Still. They hated on Shaq for Laettner. He was the golden boy. He said we're gonna talk about the Jeremy Lin shit one day too. Jeremy Lin had a run. He had a good season. Laettner lost his confidence in the NBA. I totally agree with you. He had a lot of fucking pressure on him, y'all. He had a lot of pressure on him. I don't think NBA players liked him coming into the league. He dogged a lot of people out, man, in college, man, like Golden Boy and shit. You know what I mean? Christian Laettner was like the face of white America. He was. He was, man. Light your ass up, too. I fucking said Shaq used to get his ass beat on playing in the SEC. He said he kind of got that privilege thing. He wasn't all the way like rich and shit like that. Christian Laettner from like Buffalo, New York, like in the suburbs of Buffalo, New York. When he got to the league, they was licking their chops like Lonzo Ball. I agree. Kuzma hit more threes. That's all I'm gonna say. Ingram is tall. Y'all should be worried about Lance Stephenson, man. That's what this video is about. I'm about to get up out of here in a couple minutes. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. So y'all get the notifications. Like this video, man. Why y'all up in here, man? What's wrong with y'all? He's lazy as fuck. Alamo was sad eye. I don't know enough about sad eye. I just know he scored a lot of points. Alamo was like point forward. Alamo could play point guard. 6th man of the year. Who knows? Maybe that tall ass white boy play for the Clippers. Boban. Yeah, that's peace. That's what's up. Lunchtime, about to get some food up on me. Up in me. I got to get up out of here, man. Y'all follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. Hope y'all enjoying the new format. I'm gonna have a call-in number this week. Um, got some people coming in studio. This that new shit. I'm telling you, this that new shit. Y'all know this that new shit, right? Confidence and swag get some players further than others that work hard. Laettner just got shook. I believe he was like a deer in the headlights. Like he wasn't knocking them J's, the open J's down all like that. His jump shot was deadly in college. That shit wasn't like that in the NBA. You got a radio station. I got a whole lot of shit developing. All right, let me just tell y'all, man. My shit gonna be on Roku, Amazon, and T-Tube TV or some old shit. I can't remember. Just got the news last night though. So I think that's gonna be dope. It was a lot of fucking hard work. The filming and shit like that, that's not the hard work. The hard work is making sure that you get paid for your hard work. You know what I'm saying? Like the paperwork, the like everything. Like you learn that, you know, the equipment that you using ain't it's not it's cheap. I'm learning this, you know what I'm saying? The equipment that I'm using is not cheap. I got to use different types of formats when I'm submitting shit. ProRes. I'm learning different terms. I'm not on the MP. I'm not on the motherfucker the movie or the MP4 file. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on that shit no more. I'm on ProRes level and shit. But just a lot of motherfucking hard work. I stay broke because in order to make this shit go right, you got to give it all up. You feel me? I just happen to be fly. I just happen to make this shit look good, but I'm still screaming. I'm trying to get my dribble right. As y'all see, it's coming together. It's a work in progress, but we gonna be all right, man. Y'all continue to support me and fuck with me and shit, man. I'm gonna give y'all my best. I'm up out of here, man. 100.